Was it to get back out there and not just get out there, impact the game as well like you did? So.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, first and foremost, it's nice just to be back with a group, and then to come off the bench and make an impact. That's the plan when you come off the bench, no matter what. So yeah, it was good.
What was the injury that you had?
I just had a small knock in training that I wanted to be precautious with. So that's what we did. So yeah, and thankfully I'm back.
Was that kind of, given what you'd been through the previous year, was that just like worry any time you get anything like that?
I wouldn't say a worry. No, I think it was just more precaution and making sure everything was right before rushing back. So yeah.
Given the way you came back in January as well, you kind of hit the ground running as well. You're confident doing that when you come back this time as well and you do it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been out injured or you've been fit the whole time, you want to make an impact in games no matter what. So I think just because I've had an injury, once it's behind me, and I just want to concentrate on playing football, playing well, and helping the team win games.
Obviously, there's a lot of feel good. The fact that win has helped as well. Get that over the line and the way you did it as well. Does it feel like that as well? And the squad looks a lot stronger now as well with the likes of yourself back.
Yeah, we got a good group. We've had some players injured, and the team's still been playing well. So obviously, boys coming back, it just adds to that, and hopefully everyone can stay fit and can contribute to winning games. Yeah.
You've got a cup semi-final coming up as well. I take it you're quite glad to be back in time to hopefully play a part in that. Yeah,
of course. Obviously, it's like I said before. It's just nice to be back with the group. Full focus at the moment, obviously, on tomorrow night, and then we can turn our focus quickly to Saturday. But first and foremost for me, I'm just happy to be back with the group, and we're concentrating on tomorrow night first. Yeah.
Yeah. How important is it to stay focused on Wednesday night? Obviously, it's a really massive occasion for a lot of players, but you've still got a league game to deal with. Right?
Yeah. I think we're all aware that we have a semi-final on Saturday, but we're also very aware that we've still got a game to play tomorrow night, which is a big game. Chance to pick up 3 points and take momentum into the Saturday. But most importantly is 3 points and a good performance tomorrow night. Yeah.
The team's got a lot of plaudits for how they've played, but how important was it to get over the winning line on Saturday?
Yeah, of course. It's nice to get plaudits for playing well, but to win games is nice and important. So, if we can mix both of them together, which I'm sure we will at some stage, then it'll be a real good talking point.
In terms of cups, what's your sort of history like with cups? Will Saturday be one of the biggest games of your career?
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah, in terms of silverware and stuff, playing for that, then yeah. Be a big game and I think it will be for everyone involved with the football club. So yeah, it's important, but like I said, we've got tomorrow night.
How much are you enjoying playing under the manager and the style of play and some of the new guys that have come in as well?
Really enjoying it. I think the style of play and the team he's put together and the group of lads we've got, I think it's been working very well. We've bought into his ideas from the start, which I think people from the outside can see, and it's starting to come together really well.
Has he added bits and pieces to your game as well, individually as well?
Yeah, on the training field we're always talking about things and stuff like patterns of play in certain positions that you play, so I think it's just picking up his ideas really and then putting them into practice.
You've obviously, since you towards the end of last season, scored a lot of goals, producing assists as well. Is that something you're just keen to continue with, putting those numbers up?
Yeah, definitely. I think when you play in the position obviously that I play, you want to add those numbers to your game, and ultimately it helps the team win games if you can do that. So that's always something that I'll be looking to do. Yeah.
How is the squad coming together? Obviously, there's a lot of new players in the summer. Do you feel it's the new guys that come in, talk about how welcoming it has been? Does it feel like a quite easy transition with all the changes? Yeah,
definitely. I think we had quite a lot of new players in, but I think they came in pretty early on, and that helped everyone get to know each other, and get used to each other on the pitch, and I think everyone's bonded really well, and I think it's a good set of lads, good changing room, and everyone has the same idea in their head. Yeah.
It's been impressive how quickly Jens has been able to kind of get his style across. Have you been impressed with that, and what do you think has been the key to kind of making that happen? Because sometimes it takes longer for a manager to kind of get that kind of idea across.
Yeah, I think from the first moment he came in, it was straight to work with his ideas, which gave all the lads a chance to get to grips with it really and understand it. And I think that's what's helped is the fact we started it so early on in pre-season, and we've just carried that through. Yeah.